Brett and Khalid are joining me on Google Hangout. Now, Brett recently proposed to Khalid with the help of a huge Hollywood actor. Brett asked Ian McKellen, now this is the actor who plays Gandalf, to help him out with his video proposal. Let's take a look at a clip now.
The Brett is available. So, think it over, do the right thing.
Brett, that was amazing. How did you get the idea for this epic proposal?
That's a very good question, because I actually haven't thought about. It came about because I was interviewing a bunch of celebrities for a documentary called Mandela Redrawn, and I knew that Khalid was mad about Patrick Stewart, who is Captain Picard in Star Trek, and Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart I knew were best friends, and they were doing a play in New York at the time. So I thought, well, you know, all things being equal, I'll ask Ian to help me, and he did, and we recorded it, and then obviously from then on in, I just kept it to video.
Oh my gosh, how did you keep that secret? I'd be wanting to like tell everyone.
How did you keep it secret?
Actually, it was almost a year ago, so it was secret for quite some time. So the only people who knew were my editor and the people who were in the room at the time that we did the interview. But I also just wanted to wait for the right time, and, you know, as I said in the video, to make sure. So I did.
All right, Khalid, what was going through your mind when you were watching this video?
Gosh, to begin with, I was
traffic.
I was sitting in the traffic at the time that I received it, so I pulled over to watch it. Gosh, I was quite surprised, really, but I suppose the biggest shock that I had was when, say, Ian McKellen goes, Khalid. And I thought, wait a minute, he's actually recording this for me. This is pretty amazing. I was so bewildered. I think the word is bewildered. I had to watch it twice to really let it sink in. It was amazing.
Now, Brett, what did Ian McKellen say when you approached him with this idea?
Ian's very easy. So I'd met him years ago, and we were doing this interview, and I said, because it was quite a convoluted explanation, by the way, I have this boyfriend, I'm going to propose, he's mad about Patrick Stewart, who's your mate, and it so happens that Ian, in fact, was the minister at Patrick's wedding, and I mean, I knew that. So when I sort of had to lay this whole story out, he was like, all right, you know, say no more. I mean, he is an A-list actor, and he said say no more, and he just did it. He sat back in one take. So there it is.
Wow. Now, Khalid, you said you watched the video pulled over in traffic. What was going through your mind? I mean, did you cry? Did you get emotional? Did you have to stay on the side of the road for a while?
I suppose I was, because we had been discussing the possibility of getting married over the last few weeks. It wasn't really a massive surprise to receive something from him, but I think the format of how it arrived was the really surprising and shocking thing. So I was bewildered, but then I thought I better play this cool. So I just sent him a text message saying, "Oh, I almost died." Or I posted, I almost died, and then I left it at that. I didn't respond.
Which I assumed means he nearly drove off in traffic, because I'd said to him, don't go into traffic and watch this. Wait at work.
Yeah, of course.
The video has almost 100,000, I mean, over 100,000 views on YouTube. Did you think it was going to go so viral?
No. No, absolutely not. I think, you know, because it's Ian McKellen, you would have had, I don't know, 600 likes, 1,000. And actually, when it started climbing up, it was like, wow, 5,000, 6,000.
When it was 600, we were like, wow, this is
amazing.
Yeah.
So then afterwards, it became kind of ludicrous, because then it was doing 20,000 a day, and we don't know that many people. So it was clearly out in the viral blogosphere.
But it's funny that the feeling that you get is the same when it's 600 to 100,000. It's still shock that so many people are watching it. The big thing for us was when Perez Hilton tweeted us. We were like, wow, that's amazing. And then the Advocate and Huffington Post and
yeah, and also it's been such a lovely celebratory thing. I mean, for so many people have sent lovely messages. People who have no idea from around the world have kind of inboxed saying, you know, I choked up and was really emotional and moving, and I suppose it makes. I mean, you know, obviously it was planned to be emotional, but I never meant to have that kind of scale. So that's just lovely, and it feels good, and it's nice to be part of it.
Well, now that you guys are YouTube celebrities, do you plan on making more videos to keep your fans updated with what's going on with the wedding planning?
I don't think. I mean, I'm in this industry, and I have to say it makes me a little nervous being in front of the camera. It's been nice and it's been fun. I have enjoyed the attention for the little bit of that it's been there. But no, and also I think the wedding, for both of us, it was never meant to be a big affair. I mean, gosh, it's a gay wedding. It was pretty non-traditional to begin with. But you know, for both of us, it also, I don't think we were planning a big affair. So this kind of just got a little bit out of control.
There's an expectation for us to have something huge.
So hopefully if you can put in a good word, I don't know, maybe if Ellen DeGeneres or someone sees it and she says, we want to fund your wedding, then that's the next step.
If Ellen DeGeneres funds your wedding, can I come?
I would too.
Thank you guys both for joining me. Now, before I let you go, you need to tell us, is there a date yet for the wedding?
As yet, there is no official date, so that's under discussion.
But we're thinking within the next 6 months. Yeah, within the next 6 months.
We are.